Rummaging around trying to get something that's patient and flawed like that loves me, dark and bright, that'll never run away, that'll tell me it's okay tonight, always feel okay.
Hey guys, Kel+D. We are back with a album review. Album review. We're doing an album review today.
First one on the channel, album review.
So we are reviewing
Bandanas, probably already know.
Uzi's album Pink Tape dropped today, June 30th. First one in 3 years. Highly anticipated.
First one since Eternal Atake. Going into us listening to the album, she hasn't really dived deep into Lil Uzi's discography. So this was pretty much like a eye-opening experience for her to see how well Uzi does with his complete bodies of work instead of just like major hit singles that they do.
So the album was pretty dope from first listen. It was a lot of different it was different than what I'm used to listening to, because I listen to R&B more than anything.
Yeah. He's a R&B fanatic, so like anything R&B she's for. So I try to incorporate a little bit of hip hop and all the other genres to have her a little like sense of variety instead of it just being one dimensional.
Features, he had Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, Don Toliver, Baby Metal, and I want to say Fauché is how you pronounce it. Yeah.
Fauché. And what was it? Bring me what? It's not showing up. Bring me the horizon. Give me the horizon.
So yeah, all the features was good. They did a good job.
They complimented the song and the album very well for Uzi. So pretty much flowed throughout. Pretty smooth. The opening track really set the tone for the album, which not a lot of you don't really see that a lot when it comes to like artistry now. The opening track kind of just seems like it's just like a filler instead of it giving the vibe and feel of the opening. Like, okay, we're here. This is it. This is the album. So that's what I liked about the opening track for sure.
Overall feel of the album, it definitely showed who Uzi was as an artist, especially since they've been trying to like be more like more into themselves. So I guess I can say like
more self-aware.
Yeah, especially since they changed the pronouns and stuff like that. So I definitely like that it was able to show us who they was as a person and as an artist.
Yeah, I feel like Uzi is in this album is more freer and like had a more clear space and open mind than they had before. So when going into this album, I pretty much expected the unexpected. Considering that it is Uzi, it has like the traditional Uzi type of genre bending sound, which is like rock and heavy metal incorporated with hip hop, some type of like some melodic rap in there a little bit as well. But overall, it blended so well due to the structure of the album and the songs that were on it. It flowed through.
The first time you get all the Uzi into one one space. So usually each album is a different Uzi, but this one we got to get a glimpse into every single one, all on one album, and I thought it was pretty dope the way they did that.
They threw a lot of throwback stuff in there from like previous albums. I believe the producer tag that came back from the Love Is Rage 2 album. I believe Uzi brought like referenced some of the songs that Uzi did a couple albums ago as well, like Canadian Goose. They talked about the Montclair Code, like the levels of brackets of financial stability that they're in now, so from where they were to where they are now. So he had a surprising song, Nakamura. Well, it's not really surprising when you consider the fact that they were at WrestleMania 39. So we found out that Uzi was an avid wrestling fan. I mean, from his previous work, they did a couple of lines where they reference wrestling maneuvers and stuff and wrestlers like that, but not to the extent of actually opening up or performing for a wrestler at WrestleMania, which is big. So Nakamura was pretty much the theme interpolated for he used Shinsuke Nakamura's theme song and interpolated it to the song itself. So it's like two songs in one, which is crazy. But
our top song on there was that one.
You had a lot of great songs on there that you can always go back to, or songs that will stay inside of your head because of the catchy hooks and stuff. So
yeah, I will have to say that was definitely a favorite.
If you're into repetitive hooks that stick inside your head, it's songs like A featuring Travis Scott, Crush 'Em, Amped, Spin Again. Those are kind of have that type of feel to it.
Yeah.
I feel like the production of the album was well done. I believe all of the producers did a pretty good job, especially when it came to flow switches throughout the album or throughout the songs. Songs like Endless Fashion featuring Nicki Minaj, which she surprisingly likes. She has her own personal issues with Nicki Minaj. But songs like that, or I Gotta, That Fire, Mama I'm Sorry, those are all pretty well produced tracks that flow well throughout the album. I feel like he went on a 7-8 track run of just nothing but great songs.
Yeah, every song on there was pretty great.
It was I'll say from decent to great. There wasn't not one bad track on here to be honest. It was some decent tracks, some I guess you could say a little filler songs that you could just fill in throughout the album to add more, or to give a changing of direction for the album.
If you had to choose your favorite 3, which ones would it be?
Off of first listen throughout the album, I say top 3 would probably be Nakamura, Mama I'm Sorry, and I Got It. I believe would be my top 3. It's a mix between I Got It, the opening track for the thing.
Yeah. It was long, so I probably would have to definitely give it a listen again. Remember
How you gonna
to get each song. I got them, but I'm just saying I would have to probably listen again, to get the song with the title, because it was the album was an hour and 30 minutes. But
like memorize the track and the
exactly,
title.
Just trying to remember what I listened to and what the track was I listened to and I liked. So, and I just have bad memory.
There's a couple of them that you like. You got Twins and you started liking them.
I like the Patience.
Non-tolerant.
Nakamura was another one, and probably like, let me see.
I believe you said you liked All Along. When we were listening to it, you liked All Along.
I think I like that one. I probably like the A too.
Hey, yeah.
Travis Scott.
Okay.
But I guess I would have to give it a listen again, like to verify that was the songs I listened to.
I think you have to like re-listen to it again as a whole.
Yeah.
The first track is, the first listen through is always like experience. You're just experiencing the album for the first time. You're trying to just get the feel of it, the whole aesthetic of it. You're not really trying to look for anything like lyrically or stuff like that. You're just trying to collect all this information at once. So definitely need to second listen to.
Definitely another round through.
Yeah, I think this is probably, in my opinion, probably Uzi's best album because it's Uzi. Just I feel like in the sense that they feel they're more like reborn in a sense of just refreshed and open-minded. They're clear-headed to the point where they feel there's nothing holding them back anymore. So that's why I feel like it's Uzi's best work to me.
Definitely.
Who rated it? Like, what was your rated? 1 to 10?
Probably like 8.5.
8.5. Strong for first listen. First ever listening through the Uzi album experience. 8.5. That's strong. I'll probably say a good 8.5, 8.8, something like that. You know.
Cause it was wasn't nothing like I said, wasn't nothing bad, but it was some of the songs, like I said, because this is my first time listening to something like this, of this type, like genre. So some songs I wasn't really a fan of, just because I'm just not a fan of that type of music. But other than that, I mean, it was pretty cool. Like, it was a lot of the songs that we were saying about that's like got that catchy, like repetitive type. Like, it's definitely gonna be stuck in your head. But like I said, I'm not really a big. I don't know. Like, I'm just. They was short. They was straight to the point. Wasn't too much of anything of them.
Right.
Like, it was literally just like one verse and the rest chorus. So it was like
the verse or like a pre-hook or something.
Yeah.
And the chorus again. Those are to be expected. If you guys have listened to that album on your own, or if you were trying to figure out or curious to how the album sounded, just leave a comment below, like your favorite tracks, your least favorite tracks, or how you liked it as a whole. Like, share, follow us on TikTok, Kel+D, Kel+D,
Kel+D, 0_D0419.
Until next time, sending you love, laughter, and manifesting your vibes.